Hello students, today in this video we solve another example of propeller shaft. An automobile engine develops a maximum torque of 165 Newton. The low gear ratio of transmission is 2.75 while the back axle ratio is 4.25. The effective wheel radius is 0.325 meter and the coefficient of friction between the tire and the road surface is 0.6. If the permissible shear stress is 33,000 Newton per centimeter square, so determine the maximum shaft diameter assuming that the load is nearly torsional. What is the maximum load permissible on each wheel? So here based on that example we write given data here. The engine torque is directly given, so Te is equal to 165 Newton. The low gear ratio, it's called bottom gear ratio. Bottom gear ratio is 2.75. The wheel radius is 0.325 meter. The wheel radius is 0.325 meter and the coefficient of friction is mu 0.6 is given. If the permissible shear stress means tau is 33,000 Newton per centimeter square, convert into Pascal. So here 33 into 10 raised to 7 Pascal. Okay. So what we have to find? We have to find maximum diameter D max. We have to find. Here there is no given this shaft is hollow or solid, so we have to consider the shaft is solid shaft, so its diameter is D, which is maximum diameter, so that we have to find. So here by using torsion equation, what is torsion equation? Tp divided by Jp is equal to tau divided by Rho. Okay, so capital R. So here for Jp, which is polar moment of inertia, polar moment of inertia for solid shaft is pi by 32 into d raised to 4. D is our maximum diameter for solid shaft. Okay, so here for Rho, which is the diameter divided by 2, so we have to find first Tp. What is Tp? Tp is torque at the propeller shaft. So here Tp is equal to, we know that here engine develops engine torque, then the next to the engine there is clutch and there is gearbox and last is propeller shaft, so its torque is Tp. Okay, so between this engine and propeller shaft there is clutch and gear, so there are gears, so we use the gears. So here gear ratio is also given. So for finding the torque at propeller shaft, we have to multiply engine torque into gear ratio. So here TP is equal to engine torque into bottom gear ratio. So what is engine torque? Engine torque is directly given, so no need to find. So here engine torque is 165 into bottom gear ratio is 2.75. So then multiply 165 into 2.75. So we find 453.75 Newton into meter TP. Okay, to put the value of TP, tau, RO and JP into our torsional equation. So what we have? We have 4.453.75 TP divided by JP pi by 32 into d raised to 4 is equal to tau 33 into 10 raised to 7 divided by RO, which is d divided by 2. Okay, so 32 goes up, 32 into 453.75 divided by pi into d raised to 4 is equal to 2 into 33 10 raised to 7 divided by d. So here 1d and 1d are cancelled out. So what is remaining? d raised to 3 is remaining, and this d raised to 3 is going to right side, then left side is going to downward left side. So 32 into 453.75 divided by pi divided by 2 do 33 into 10 raised to 7 is equal to d raised to 3. So by multiplying and divide, we have d raised to 3 is equal to 0.030504. Then we have d is equal to 31.24 centimeter. So we have find our maximum diameter is 31.24 centimeter. Okay. Then we have to find the maximum load at each wheel. For finding maximum load at each wheel, we have one equation is tractive effort is equal to torque at propeller shaft divided by wheel radius. Okay, so what we have? TP is 453.75 divided by, we have wheel radius 0.325. Then we have tractive effort 1396.15 Newton. So we have tractive effort 1396.15. Then maximum load is equal to tractive effort divided by coefficient of friction mu. So 1396.15 divided by mu is 0.6. Then maximum load is 2326.92 Newton. So here we have maximum load is 2326.92, which we have to find in this example.